Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one, back with a Friday live for you. Guys. There's a huge thunderstorm here earlier, and my Wi-Fi was acting up. Actually, my cable was acting up, so it was really weird. I didn't have internet for a little while, but I'm back in it now. So I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you're having a great day. I hope all is well. And yeah, guys, we're going to talk about James Travis Fowler. So I just dropped a video on him, but he has an interrogation, right? And it has my favorite TCAP interrogator in it. Let me see. Let me find his thing here. Hold on. Ooh, what is this? Let me share my screen here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. James, what's his name? Travis Fowler. My name is James Travis Fowler. Now, you probably won't watch the whole thing, guys, because it's pretty long. So I'll have to break this into parts. But let me see. So, guys, for those of you guys who don't know James Travis Fowler, right? They caught him in the Kentucky sting. He drove all the way from Tennessee. And yeah, here he is. And he's super tall too. I think he's like 6'3". They actually took his page down on the wiki. So we don't really know like how tall he is or anything else. This person's first person, but if there's one thing that I've learned from watching all these videos is that the cops only want one thing: to be your friend and to help you out. Oh man, Luna, is this you? Hey. Anyways, so guys, yeah, let's just jump into this. And he was trying to meet a 13-year-old. Oh, this is how much time he got. Okay, so he got 57 months in prison. Man, oh man. So you got 57 months, right? Let me see. But he got like 4.5 years for this. And people call him Lurch. For those of you guys who don't know who Lurch is, Lurch, Adam's Family. Let's see. For those of you guys who don't know who Lurch is, man, yeah, dude, the Adams Family was awesome, dude. The show back in the day was funny. The movie, like the first one with Angelica Houston and them, was hilarious, you know. And it's funny because my favorite part, Angelica Houston, Adams Family, yeah, the J. Is there be scenes where she's talking, and there's everything else is dark except for like like her eyes. Man, props to her for doing so well in this role, man. Oh man. Guys, she was Catherine Zeta-Jones played this role in Wednesday, and she did a good job, but Angelica Houston just owned this role. Yeah, look, see how it's like light everywhere else except her eyes? Oh man. Josh is in the house. Jameson's in the building. Sorry, I can't say the name. I'll just say Reading is in the house. What's going on, man? All right, so guys, we're looking at James Travis Fowler's interview, right? So let's just get into this. I'm going to drop the link for anyone else who wants to join. Guys, feel free to join. Come on up. Don't be shy. Just hit the StreamYard link make sure that you're not sharing your camera. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, describing what now? Oh, I can't. I don't want to get sidetracked, guys. But my favorite part of this interview is, I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm sure that you do, Travis. And let me get you guys know that the sound is always messed up on these things. So let me know if you can't hear it, and then I can try and do something to the sound. But hold on, he has a 1999 Caprice. Do they still make them back then? Hold on. Caprice. Oh yeah. Look at this. 99 Caprice. Oh, he had one of these. Hold on. That's not Caprice. That has to be like a European one or something. Yeah, who remembers these guys? Remember they have the Caprice, and then they have like the Impala SS, whatever. And these are cop cars everywhere. And now these knuckleheads put these big rims on them and stuff, man. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I'm in the cars, but come on, like what is this? Someone explain this to me. Let's just put huge big rims on an old piece of crap car. Every car has their own car culture, fine, but this is just not me, man. I don't know. Look at that, the wagon. Anyways, you still see Crown Vic cop cars, but like I never see Chevy Caprice cop cars. So Josh says he's going to his friend's house. Ah, cool. And 20 days sober for Josh. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations.
Any other descriptors? Okay. My name's Catherine Reed. I'm an agent with the Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. This is
Detective Gaines.
Detective Gaines.
And I'm completing the consent now to search your vehicle.
What's that? There's a certain car style called a something squat car style. Oh, the Carolina squat. Look at this foolishness, guys. Look at that. How would you even see? Like, how is this safe? You know what I mean? They banned this in Virginia. The Carolina squat. Look at how stupid this looks. Look at that. Guys, let me know if you should if you would ever drive anything that looked like this. Right? Yeah. Look at that. Look at this, guys. Come on. Come on. I don't get it, guys. I don't understand. And it's really bad for the car too. So okay.
Once I complete that, I'll read it to you and give you an opportunity to sign.
Look at that. The one size fits alls, man. I'm just hanging my head in shame. This one is really long too, but it's because he talks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get why someone would talk to the cops this much, especially after they caught you hook, line, and sinker. Like, right? Like they caught you red-handed. and this guy's gonna talk to the cops like an hour and a half. Like, wow, dude, you are as dumb as you look.
Right here. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it to you?
That's fine. You read to me.
Okay, it's consent to search. It says, I hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at, and I'll put the address that's here because it's located in our parking lot outside, and more particularly described as blue 4-door 89 Chevy Caprice.
Oh, it's an 89 Chevy Caprice.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is your vehicle?
Yes.
The one you drove here tonight. I grant this consent to Catherine Reed, Agent KBI, Philip Gaines, Warren County Sheriff's Office.
Philip Gaines sounds like a rapper name, right?
The Attorney General and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse to consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I have read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it. The date is October 17th, 2007, and the time is
2007,
20:18
guys.
hours.
What were you doing October 17th, 2007? What was I doing? I don't even know. It was a while ago.
Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
I need you to speak up.
I do.
I'm gonna need. Let me get something to cut that zip tie off.
Ooh, they're gonna cut the zip ties off?
They're gonna get those cut off of you. That make you feel better? Get that off. Shoulder sore?
So, James, had a tough night tonight, huh? How calm her voice is, and he's totally screwed. You know what I'm saying? Jameson, what's going on, my friend?
Not much.
Are you on the road again? On the road again?
Yeah, I actually am. I'm on a headset.
Oh, there you go.
I'm in my car heading home, though.
Oh, cool.
You need to use the restroom or anything before we go any further?
I just need to make a phone call.
Hey, sir. Could you stand up? Come over this way. Back up here. Back up a little further.
He's tall, man. I think they took down his wiki page. I don't know why, but he's at least Chris Hansen's height. So skip ahead a little bit here.
Sir.
How does this work in this state? Is it can you tell me what the charge and all that stuff is?
I'll go over that with you in just a minute. I need to get this paperwork taken care of before we go any further, okay?
That's what you got to do. They got to sign. You know what, guys? There's a
First, I want you to sign your rights away.
What's funny is there was a Reddit thread about this guy, and his family owned some land up in the mountains, and he would only go out there like once a year, and the guy that owned the plot next to them built a cabin on his family's land, and then was like, well, you don't use it, so I decided to build a thing there. And he was like, look, dude, It's not even the fact that you built this here. It's the fact that he said you're doing Airbnb, and if anyone gets hurt on my property, they can sue me. This person was so like nice that he didn't even care that the guy had like set up shop on his property. He was just saying, "Look, America is so litigious that I could get sued. Like, I don't want to be in court." You know what I mean? So my point is, getting back to Tourette's, I just, guys, never, ever, ever, ever sign your rights away, ever. Ever, ever, ever. And he's from Tennessee, guys. Zeph, how's it going, my friend?
Pretty good. I got a new computer recently, so that's fun.
Sweet.
It's basically like the same Mac that I've had before, except for the fact that the processor's faster. So
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, when I first started doing content, I had bought a laptop, but it wasn't like one that was like good for doing anything streaming or editing or recording at all. So you might notice, guys, in my early videos, the sound sounds weird, and that's because it can't. What is it called? Not buffer.
Buffer?
Yeah, no, it can't. It couldn't keep up with the recording software, but the sound. So I was like, I gotta check this thing. And it's only like 8 months old, but I had to get a new computer. So
Hopefully you took it and completely threw it away.
I don't know. My mom might throw my computer away. August Lion, what's going on, my friend? Skip ahead here.
Let's get your address on here.
Man, was Jeff Stacy's the only one where they actually left the information in there? Because everyone else, I think, they blurted it out, but Jeff Stacy's was the only one that is your Uber driver Tokyo drifting through New York, Josh? I couldn't imagine driving Uber in New York. No way, man. No way. Ludy's in the house. What's going on, my friend?
About and what we haven't, and there's no misinterpretation that can happen that way, okay? Whenever I turn it on, I'm going to say the date and the time and where we are and have you state your name and all your information, okay? Today's date is October 17th, 2007. We are in Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm Agent Catherine Reed.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see something here. Has anyone in the chat, have you guys ever been to Bowling Green, Kentucky? Let's see. Let's look at the picturesque town of Bowling Green, Kentucky, right? Look at that. Flutie, I do still need help. I'll hit you up in the Discord. I need guys. Flutie's gonna help you design a new logo, because the one that I have, I made myself on some ghetto like logo app. So you guys will hopefully see some quality improvement on the channel here soon. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Okay. So this is what Bowling Green looks like.
Not very green.
Yeah. Guys, no. I would never live here. Top 100 best places to live in America. Nope, not living in Kentucky, guys. Sorry, not happening, man. Not happening. Matter of fact, let's look on good old Wikipedia and see what is Bowling Green even known for. Oops. Let's go back. Bowling Green, Kentucky. All right. Bowling
Emily would be like Bowling Green. No, Green.
Bowling Green is a home rule class city and county seat of Warren County, Kentucky. It's GM Spalding, Fruit of the Loom, and the Bowling Green assembly plant has been the source of all Corvettes built since 1981. It's also home to the Corvette Museum. Huh. Interesting. What else is it known for? Has anyone famous come from Bowling Green, do you guys think? Let me see. Josh says they have a D1 football team. Oh, you guys. Oh no, who was it? If you search for someone black who's famous, Masterpiece picture comes up. Oh, guys, look at this. Look. Oh, they fixed it, guys. For the longest time. Look. I noticed this yesterday. Look. If you search for Luther Vandross on Google, Masterpiece picture comes up. Oops. And they actually fixed it. Oh man. That is hilarious, man. How do you get that? They don't even, come on, man. Look at that. Someone is in some hot water for that. That's for sure. Let's see if there's anyone famous that's come from Bowling Green here. Television, blah, blah, blah. Interstates, we don't care. Notable people. Ben Bailey, who's that? A comedian. Gary Barnage, Cleveland Browns. Some judge, Sam Bush. I don't know who that is. Athena Cage. Oh, John Carpenter's from Bowling Green, guys. Rex Chapman, right? Let me see. Mordecai Ham. Who's that? Oh, he's the preacher of some kind. Duncan Hines, food critic. Doug Mosley, clergyman. Oh, Rand Paul. Ron Paul's son is from Bowling Green. Oh, the Nappy Roots, the rap group. They're from there. Okay, there's some pretty famous people, I guess. He says, "Have you ever seen Luther Vandross, Master P at the same place at the same time? They're the same guy." Anyway, I digress.
With Kentucky Bureau of Investigation. I'm currently with, please state your name. Okay, I'm going to need you to speak up a little bit.
We already know his whole name.
So if somebody listens to it, they can identify your voice.
Why are they blurring out his name? That doesn't make any sense.
And state your address.
Zeph, do you like Pez? The candy, Pez?
Yeah, I've had some.
Yeah,
I haven't had them in a long time, but
I can't believe that they still make Pez dispensers. I say that because this knucklehead references Pez in his chat log, which is terrible. But I used to just eat the candies. I wouldn't use the dispensers because I like Pez.
I think I had a Batman dispenser of one when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
I think. Yeah, it was like a Batman one.
I like Smarties too. I like all those candies that some people just throw away for Halloween. But, yeah, man, look at that. They're still making these. They have like Frozen and Mario and all types of stuff.
Yeah.
For these.
There's this art museum in Baltimore that has like hundreds of vintage ones.
Really?
So they have like it's the Baltimore Visionary Arts Museum, and they have a bunch of like crazy art. Some of the art stuff is made out of like glass and like found materials. I went there a lot when I was a kid,
No.
and
Whoa.
it's
Look
so
at that.
cool.
That's so
And
cool.
inside they have a whole bunch of art, and they have this really funny shop where you can get like little trinkets and toys and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow, I gotta go
And
here.
they have like vintage Pez dispenser things there. So
You guys know what's sad? Have you guys ever heard of the Seattle Mall? Have you heard of this? So like there's this wall where people just like put their gum on the wall. It's been going on forever. And the city decided that they're gonna clean it off. Like they hadn't cleaned it in how long? Yes, it's the second most just disgusting tourist attraction in the world next to the Blarney Stone. But hold on, it's been going on. So people hold on. So you take your chewed gum, you put it on there. It's been there since 1990s when it started. And I remember going there back when I was a teenager, and you would put gum on there. And then in 2020, they cleaned it off, but they said there was 2,000 pounds, so there's over a ton of gum on here, and they had to use heated pressure wash water to get all the gum off. And then people started it up again. So yeah, it's disgusting, but oh, you guys didn't see. Yeah, you can see Seattle says goodbye a little longer. Seattle scrapes gum off the gum wall. Yeah, that happened in 2020. So look at this. The whole wall. They said that it was threatening the structural integrity of this wall. But think about living there and people put gum on your window. That's disgusting. But yeah, now that I think about it, this is gross. This is really, really, really nasty. But it is what it is. So, anyways, I digress.
Okay, I need your social security number. Are you familiar with this process? Okay. Before you ask any questions, you should know your rights. You may remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in court or in any other proceedings.
didn't you just sign them away though?
Before you make any
I
statement
think
or answer
that
any
was for
question.
them to search his car.
Oh, okay.
And you may have your attorney with you during the questioning. You may request the court to appoint an attorney for you if you cannot afford to hire one. You may stop the questioning at any time by refusing to answer any further questions or by requesting a consultation with your attorney. And the next portion says, I have had the above statement of my rights read and explained to
You guys know that if they don't Mirandize you correctly, you can that works for you in court. So
me at, you got the time?
20-30 hours.
20-30 hours, October 17th.
October 18th.
You're messing with me, aren't you? 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, for the record, it is the 18th. Now, right here is a place for your signature, and all this is saying is that you've had these rights explained to you. They've been read to you. Okay, if you can sign there, that's just stating that you've had those read to you. Now, do you go by Travis?
So he goes by Travis instead
Do you
of
have
James.
another name? Middle name?
That's it.
Now, at the bottom here, it says, having the above statement of my rights read and explained to me and fully understanding them, I hereby waive these rights. I do this freely and voluntarily without threat or promise. Now, Travis, I want to talk to you, but I have to have you sign this form saying that you understand your rights and that you're waiving those rights.
Whatever.
Guys, can you ever think of any instance where where the term waiving your rights leads to a positive outcome? Think about that. Your rights, right? Your rights. Waiving your rights. Oh man. Oh, Travis.
It's gotta be done, yeah.
You'd sign that portion there, and if you'll fill in the time and the date in the slot there, we'll give you the information.
What time is it?
32 hours.
32.
Does anyone know what Travis did for a living? I couldn't see it because his wiki page is down.
October 18th. I'm glad you're in here. I had the date all wrong. I was living in yesterday. And
Let's see.
okay, Travis, you're going to be taken to the jail once we're finished here. Okay? But I need to find out about what brought you here and get some other information from you. Now, you can start and tell me.
Was this the only investigation where they actually let the people like not have handcuffs? Because I don't think Lauren was handcuffed either, right? So,
How this
No, Lauren was handcuffed, but they took him off for the interview.
Start asking you questions. This is your opportunity to give me your side of the story.
It's just basically
See, the opportunity of a lifetime.
a box.
guys, take a drink every time that he says pleasure.
Either come up or
Don't dare me.
I either was in the chat room myself and
Josh says that they took the handcuffs off in Hanson
Yeah.
versus Redder. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's so they could get to that roll of toilet paper.
just pure, just fun. That's all I wanted. And obviously I would have thought this somebody that was in the state that she was would have but obviously not. And
In the state that she was, what, I missed something.
she wanted the fun also, you know.
What gave?
She wanted the fun also. This guy speaks just like how he types, guys. Oh, I just dropped the video, guys. So you check it out later of me struggling to read his chat log. Use some of the worst grammar I've ever seen, and I already stutter. So imagine how hard it was trying to read that crap. You know what I mean?
Give you that impression.
The things that she said. Good actor. Actress.
So you are on Yahoo.
Glad they
You
corrected the
frequent
pronoun
that
there.
Yeah,
chat room
right.
often.
I've been having pleasure with adults
There you go.
in my life.
Take a shot, guys.
Pretty much a good 20 years, you know. There's nothing to that to me, but this was something different. And that's where it led to
Different how?
another experience.
Slat said he's the Ivan Drago of TCAP Predators. Everything he punches, he destroys.
And that would be her first two. That's all I can say. That's all I can come about. It's just plain and simple. That's the only truth I know. That's it. There's no black or white. It's just one way.
How old was
That's it.
she?
I think 13.
Okay, now you think or you know based on your chat.
I know it was 13. Transcripts are there. That's it.
They got you, man. They got you dead to rights, bro.
And what were your intentions when you got here?
I was intentions to be pleasurable and pleasure her, but
There you go.
I might not have done the
2 shots right there, guys.
actual penetration. I just wanted to see how it went. That's all, you know.
Okay, now you're gonna have to define pleasurable for me and anybody else who may ask me what we're
fellatio.
talking about.
Fellatio.
Catherine Reed trying to get us all drunk.
Guys. Okay, did you guys hear it? Listen. Here we go.
I was intentions to be pleasurable and pleasure her, but I might not have done
The way he's tiptoeing around it is so funny to me.
penetration.
Listen
I just
to the
wanted
word
to
he
see how it
he
went.
uses.
That's all.
And then, guys,
Okay, now you're gonna have to define
what?
pleasurable for me and anybody else who may ask me what we're
fellatio.
talking about.
Fellatio.
okay, and what?
Having the lady have pleasure below.
Hmm.
That's not fellatio, you moron.
Having the lady, what did he say?
Fellatio is a heterosexual male, female to male oral. Or no, I guess it would work anyone to a male organ oral. That's what fellatio is, okay?
Not cunnilingus.
Yes, cunnilingus is the female part, and he says, "This is
I was
why
going to
people-
form fellatio on her.
Dude, don't try and use big words if you don't know what they mean. That's the number one thing. Like, what would even possess a person to use? I did the video earlier today. Now I've heard the word, and even in this conversation, I've heard the word fellatio more than I've heard it in the last decade of my life. Like, who even uses that word in an everyday vernacular? Like, what is this? This guy is such an idiot.
Yeah.
You know.
Sounds magnanimous.
It reminds
John?
me of that one meme of the guy that he's like, "Oh, this orange is Giganosaurus, Gomanomoras," and then finally he says ginormous, but it takes him 7 tries to actually get.
John, what's going on, my friend? Happy Friday.
And likewise,
Are you muted? Because we didn't hear your voice.
hello?
Oh yeah,
Can you hear
what's
me?
up, man? Yeah.
Oh,
Happy
sorry, I had
Friday.
my mic off. Yeah, happy
No
Friday.
worries, man. You know what's
Hey,
funny is
AJ.
I'm all sore. We went to Top Golf up in Baltimore, and it was like the wrong day to go because it was like 96 degrees yesterday. But for all you guys who don't live in Maryland, there's a casino in Maryland. They have like a Caesar's Palace or whatever now. But you have to park in this casino parking lot and walk all the way to the Top Golf. So like by the time you ever just get like what is this? Zeph, can you drop that in the private chat on
Yes, I'll do that
yeah,
too.
thank you. And then I'll pull it up.
Yes.
Okay, because the chat that I read didn't talk about much of that.
You remember on It's Always Sunny? How about we step into a room and you two split me open like a coconut?
That sounds like something that Decoy would say. I don't know why, but it does.
All right, let me pull up the video that
I will not suck you. I will not be sucked on by you.
Yeah, this orange is Gigantosaurus, whatever you say, Gigantosaurus, Gigantosaurus, Metamorphic, Gigantonorstis, Jamornis. Guys,
You laugh, but I'm pretty sure I heard Don King promote a fight with those words.
exactly. Yeah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh man. What did he say on Big Daddy? Hippo anonymous. He always gets all the easy words.
Talked about
Well, that's what I'm saying.
sexual intercourse.
But see, that's how that happens. But that doesn't mean I was going to do it. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right, guys. It's all clear to us
But
now,
you
right?
hope to.
Well, I was just on her how it would be. You know what I mean?
I love this interrogator.
Yeah,
one of my favorite ones.
she's my favorite. And then the guy from Ohio that's like screaming at Kenneth Brinkman that says "oh boy" all the time. Josh would know his name. Yeah, he's almost tied with her because I think it's like Kenneth Brinkman when he's like be an adult, you know what I mean? And then Jeff Stacy's threatening to like delete himself, and the dude is just like just not having it. He gives like no fucks.
And when,
He's not
when he
even
tries to
phased.
stab himself,
Yeah,
he tries to
he's
stab
like-
himself. He just says, "You better behave."
So, were you at your home when you were chatting with her?
Yeah.
Are you married?
I have a girlfriend.
She live with you, or do you live with her?
We live together. She lives with me. I mean, same thing.
So that says this guy. This sounds like Clarice questioning Dr. Lecter facts, man. You know what the saddest part about this is, and maybe this is a good thing, but hold on.
Apparently, he's had a lot of girlfriends.
Guys, if you haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, amazing film, right? But she didn't want to
When your
come.
daughter is on the slab, where will it tickle you?
So, and it's crazy because remember this guy is Dexter's dad. No. I'm sorry. He's the lieutenant from Monk.
Monk.
Yeah. This guy's a great actor, man. Anyways, everyone in this movie was perfectly cast. This movie was amazing. What was the sequel called? Anyone?
Red Dragon?
No. Red Dragon, yes, but no.
Well, it's just called Hannibal, wasn't
it? Prequel. Yeah, Hannibal. Right? Thank you. So, movie. Okay. Was it Jodie Foster, right?
Yeah, it was Julianne Moore in the sequel, wasn't it?
Yes. Why? Why? Out of anyone, why would they choose Julianne Moore? And I like her as an actress, but she did not do well in this movie at all. They couldn't have found anyone. Yeah, it wasn't good, man. Now, who is it that looks? Why didn't they have? Guys, have you seen what your Bridget Fonda and Jodie Foster look exactly alike? Bridget Fonda, Jodie Foster. Right? Why didn't they have Jodie Foster do it? Oh, wait, I mean Bridget. You know what I mean? Why didn't they have Bridget Fonda do it? They look exactly alike, you know.
Julianne Moore was hot at the time. I mean, hot as in a hot, in demand.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean she's a great actress, but this was one of the roles where she just didn't do well at all. And anyways, yeah, Silence of the Lambs is a great film. You guys check it out. So Red Dragon was decent, and then Hannibal, and R.I.P. to Ray Liotta, man. You know what I mean? R.I.P. And what kind of name is Mads Mikkelsen? Mads Mikkelsen. Mads. Where's
I mean, he is Danish, so.
Oh, okay. What did you? No, that was on Austin Powers, the Dutch. And my favorite, guys, you know how I always use the. Hold on. Good fellas laugh. My favorite.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Man, oh man, yeah, because I put it on the Discord all of the time. And you guys remember Good Feathers? Did you remember this? on
Animaniacs. Oh my
yeah.
god. I love that.
Yeah. People don't realize that this is what that was from. Was Goodfellas was
Oh, I mean,
what they were making fun of.
I think
you know what I mean?
I think they knew. No, good feathers, good fellas.
Yeah,
like-
but I mean, how many
I
like
guess you had to
12-year-old
be
kids?
into both.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, 12-year-old kids at the time knew what they were talking about. You know, dude, Animaniacs was awesome, man. It's a great show. They actually tried to bring it back, and it was all right. But yeah, it was a good show though.
She has a kid.
Ugh, that's scary.
Five.
Oh, speaking of that,
Boy, girl.
you guys know that they say that what's her name? What is her name? Who does the Goodbye Horses song? Song. Who does this song? Q Lazarus, right? No one knows what happened to her. She disappeared, and she was in a very abusive relationship. MGMT doing a cover of the song. That's scary. But so they know that something happened to her because she hasn't collected royalties on at all for like 20 years. So no one knows where she went. Oh wait, well I guess they figured out she died. This is new. But yeah, but they didn't. Hold on, I don't want to do any more cookies than they already have. But I guess they finally figured out. But either way, they didn't know what happened to her for years, for decades, and then because all of her royalty checks weren't cashed, but she actually she was driving a cab in New York and was playing her music in her cab, and the guy that directed or produced Silence of the Lambs heard some of her music. It was like, who is this? She's like, oh, this is me. So that's how she ended up doing this song. Yeah. Anyways, I digress.
Girl, boy, you have a good relationship with him? So they're at home right now.
He goes, "You're a funny guy." What do you mean? I'm funny? No. How am I funny? What? Like I'm a clown? Like I fucking amuse you? No. He can speak for himself. Like, how am I funny? How the am I funny?
Yeah. Okay. How many computers do you have in your home?
One.
Do you all use it?
Yeah.
Do you have it set up where you only have places that you can look, and then they have places that they can look, or how's it set up?
Yeah, just keep my password.
Guys, look at how he's working that water bottle over here.
I just noticed
And I
that.
just can't unsee it now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I brought your attention to it, dude. Come on, Travis. What are you doing?
He's being pleasurable with the bottle.
Get on your computer, like if you go in and you
Thank
turn
you.
it on, is there a button that you push for Travis? Or
I have a password that I go in on Yahoo myself.
Josh says
But not the
Catherine Reed
computer
has him hot and
itself.
bothered.
It's not password protected. Just Yahoo. When you access
Nobody
Yahoo.
really gets on the internet but me. And she does things with it, like crafts and things like that.
All right. John. Zeph, do you know what www stands for? In the www dot.
I think it's like World
World Wide
Wide Web or something. Yeah.
Why would you exclude me? Because I'm old.
Yes. Because you're an old culture, just like I am. No, I just watched this guy doing street interviews, and he was asking all these people. I think it was on a college campus too. What does www stand for? Like nobody knew what www stood for. Wow. So.
Okay.
Oh, so that was an age check? You're just
Yes.
checking our.
But
Okay.
the thing is, here's the thing. There are certain things, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here, right? Okay.
But I don't remember what HTTP. I don't know if I would know what that means.
Oh, even I don't know that. I could always cheat and look it up and say that I did, but I'm an honest guy. I don't even know what HTTP means. Or like HTML. No. Sorry, guys. I don't know.
I'm sure the P stands for protocol.
Oh, well, now I got to look it up, guys. Oh, man. If this is ever the final question on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, guys, we're splitting the money, all right? HTTP meaning. I can't spell. Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Huh. And then what was the other one? HTML?
It was on the tip of my tongue. I almost had it.
Let me see. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language. Okay. So, yeah, all this is JavaScript. Okay. Cool.
It was on the tip of my tongue when I was performing fellatio.
Zing.
Guys, okay, let me know.
That's not what water bottles are for, Jameson.
John, did you ever go to Excite? Search engine. It's not even up anymore.
No.
You guys remember Excite? What was the other one? Jameson. There was like Geo Cities.
I remember Metacrawler for search.
Yeah, GeoCities. There was Yahoo. There was
Yahoo.
man. Guys,
Do you remember Metacrawler? Metacrawler? No.
No. Metacrawler. Let's see. No, I don't remember this. Huh. What happened to Metacrawler?
That was purely for the heads, I guess.
Guys, drop some of the older search engines in there. There was Excite. There's AOL, obviously. Whoops. Yeah, well,
I was gonna say Microsoft Explorer, but I don't think that's a social media website though.
Dogpile. What's Dogpile?
Cat Pile's
Or
mentioned
Internet
Dogpile. I
Explorer,
remember
sorry.
that one.
Dogpile.com.
I remember Dogpile.
Look at that. Oh, no way. Josh said
Internet Explorer is also a search engine, right? Or is it just an
Ask
app?
Jeeves. Yeah. They have Bing. Microsoft Bing.
Oh
Dude,
Lord.
Bing is
Bing.
trash. Bing is trash. Bing is the worst of the worst of the worst. Bing is and I hate that one. That one, when you set up Windows, it automatically makes Bing your search engine.
Yeah, they said when you go on Bing, when you're searching on Bing, you're at the end of the line. Like you can't
Dude,
find anywhere else.
it is such dog shit. Like it doesn't work at all. And even the interface, you would think as much money as they spend on stuff like Microsoft would, that they would make Netscape. That was the one. Guys, I couldn't remember. Netscape Navigator. Yeah, this is the one that I used to use way back in the day. Yeah, they're not even around anymore. Oh, look at that. Look at that Netscape Navigator. Good job, thanks, man.
Is Ned Ryerson the CEO of Bing?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know. We can. Let me see. I don't want to even pull up Bing. It pisses me off so much.
That was another age. That was another age check. That's from Groundhog Day.
Oh, okay. That's a good movie.
That was Ned's catchphrase. Bing.
That might have been. Well, Netscape still did. I actually think had a search engine in it though. So, but what's ZeroNet? Has anyone ever heard of ZeroNet? Okay, this is actually ZeroNet. Web-like network of peer-to-peer users programming a network based in Budapest, Hungary. Interesting. What is it used for? Oh, so like a BitTorrent way to connect. Okay, cool. Wasn't Net Zero the one that like a bunch of old people used? Or like, I remember there was commercials for Net Zero. Yeah, it's like like a broadband company. Oh, Juno. Who remembers Juno? Yeah, look at that. I remember, yeah, people had Juno.com mails. Yeah. Wow, that was a long time ago, guys. Look at that. Anyways, Lycos, yes, that was another one. Like with the dog. No way they're still around. No way. Guys, what? Oh my goodness, Lycos is still around. No
They have
way.
Webcrawler too.
No way. They've been around since 1994. Guys, please, if you has anyone ever seen like a Lycos.com, like at Lycos.com email? And look, the revenue is $250 million. What? What? Okay, near the peak of the .com bubble, Lycos announced its intent to be acquired by Terra Networks, the internet arm of the Spanish telecommunications giant Telefonica for $12.5 billion. Whoa! So they bought it from $12.5 billion, and now it makes $450 million a year globally. I mean, $250 million. Wow! Whoever bought them sure did get screwed over. That's for sure. Yeah, Angel Fire. Someone said, and then Tripod. Guys, I am not Googling tripod. Okay.
You chat? Yes, but she didn't know about this. I told her it was a couple.
A couple.
Let me see. Strange happenings in the house. I.E. Dixon's in the building. Dominic Walker's in the house. What's going on, guys? Let me drop the link again for anyone that wants to.
Two people, a man and a woman.
That you were coming to see?
Yeah.
For what?
pleasure with couples.
There it is. I have pleasure with others.
Sorry if my speech is a little slurred. I have been taking shots every time he says that word.
So she knows that you travel to have relationships.
Yeah, but I really don't want her life to be ruined either. You know?
Sure. Guys, please
She's
remember
okay with that?
to drop a like on the stream. It helps with the algorithm.
With you traveling to have relationships with other people?
We got together and we knew. I knew she knew what happens, but
Does she participate sometimes?
she has.
How often?
Not very often, just sometimes. When we first met, she did, but she likes to be with me. But now, probably won't be with me at all. Nobody will.
Okay, well, you know, you're in a serious situation here. I'm not going to kid you and tell you you're not, but now we all make mistakes and we're all human. And,
I
you
lost
know,
my job already. If I don't
That's very generous calling this guy human.
I know, right?
what were you supposed to work tonight?
I work in the mornings.
Has he said what he does yet? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, you may have some explaining to do when you get out.
Travis, you have some explaining to do.
But, you know, it's nothing that you won't live through.
Yeah.
Now, I'd like to help you here if I can.
He's
At least that's
surprisingly
it.
soft spoken.
At least they have Kleenexes. Wait, are those Kleenexes there? What is that a box of? Do you guys think on in the windowsill?
Gloves, maybe?
Dang, they didn't even give him toilet paper to dab his tears away.
You know, if I can get information from you that helps us get to the truth.
There's not really anything to say but what I told you. That's it.
Okay. Now, have you been in trouble in the past for the
There
same
was-
behavior?
There was a
I think it is Kleenex.
Is it?
she gave
That's why he instinctively starts stroking that bottle.
And this guy is just sitting there chilling. The other detective is hanging out, man.
a fake ID. She was tall at the time. It was kind of like basically I was up there in Delaware and I was working, and she was at a job, and we met. We had our time, and she got in trouble, and she had to tell everything she did. I don't know. I guess they just
Guys, this is not an excuse. He's probably lying anyways, right? But here's the thing, guys. I used to live down in San Antonio, Texas. None of the bars and clubs card women at all. They just don't. They just don't. So you'll be in the bar and you're 28, 29, and you see girls taking shots and stuff, and you're like, huh. And like you could just tell, like, they don't card anyone. So there's underage people in the bars in Texas. This is how it works.
Yeah.
So
The bartender's like, go get your library card.
yeah, I need to see your library card. Yeah. So guys, there's no excuse, right? There's no way that you can just not tell that someone's underage. Come on, man. You know? So yeah, you just don't look that. Well, I didn't really go to bars and stuff much anyways, but back then when I did, you know, if there's any hint of anyone, like just no. Never mind. Nope. Just hanging out with my friends over here. No thanks.
Was it like Roadhouse where the guy takes her into the closet? Or
He said, "Our new, what do you say? The new way to do things: be nice. If a guy gets a little bit up rowdy, be nice until it's time to not be nice. But what if whatever? Be nice. What if he calls my mama a whore? Is she?" Guys, oh no. If you haven't watched Roadhouse, dude, hold on. Roadhouse.
I actually have not watched that yet.
Oh, you guys, one of the best, worst movies ever made.
Oh,
this
but
movie-
don't worry, they're remaking it with Jake Gyllenhaal.
and Conor McGregor, dude. Oh no. Guys, this movie's awesome, dude. I don't care what anyone says, dude. I have seen this movie so many times. Man, oh man. A young, old-looking Sam Elliott. I like your style, dude. You know what I mean? Oh man, this movie's awesome. You guys check this movie out. Check it out. And then hold on. Yeah, dude, here you go.
Oh, classic.
Oh man, classic, man. Classic.
Martial science.
Classic, guys. If you haven't seen Kickboxer, dude, man, this movie, amazing. My fiance and I had a Van Damme-a-thon like a couple of months ago. Dude, 6 hours straight of Van Damage, dude. Oh no. It was awesome, dude. It was so good. And then the other one was Yes. There we go. This movie's awesome, man. Awesome. Guys, cheesy 80s and early 90s action flicks, man. Man, oh man. Allie's in the house. What's going on?
Okay, USA.
Yeah. I got him. What are you doing? Keep going. Catwag says, why is he always doing the splits? Because he's Van Damme. That's why.
Okay, kick Josh out of here.
Hey, man, Under Siege was great. I mean, look, so Seagal can't. Come on,
Under
Seagal,
Siege is a classic.
yeah. So Seagal is not the muscles from Brussels, but you know, this movie is good. But this was like his. No, hold on. He had a Out for Justice.
Oh yeah, that one's great.
Yeah, this was
Very violent.
You know what sucks? All right.
William
wait.
Forsythe, right?
No. There's Out for Justice, and then what's the other one where he was in a coma and he wakes up?
Hard to kill.
Yes, that's the one. Hard to kill. God, I'm
With
so
Lisa
off
from
topic. Okay.
Weird Science.
Yeah. Okay. And he married this chick. They were married for a while. Guys, do you know what this movie did that was not good for like men everywhere in bars and stuff? There's the scene where he puts the cue ball in a sock. It starts busting guys' faces. Guys, do you know so many people started doing that in bars that they actually you have to sign out pool balls, or they would get rid of their pool tables, man. Brian Bosworth also had Stone Cold.
Yes.
Oh,
Lance
guys,
Hendrickson.
Guys, this is one of the shittiest movies ever made. guys. Okay. So for some background, this Brian Bosworth was a college football standout. And he was supposed to be, I mean, Jameson, can you describe the Brian Bosworth fever back then? Like, it was, and I was in Seattle because he got drafted to the Seahawks. Man, he was supposed to be like football Jesus. He was everywhere. He got movies. He got all these deals, and then he just kind of just face planted it. Bo Jackson ran right through him, you know, and then that was.
But he ran through everybody.
Of the Boz. They called him the Boz. Oh man, he was the Bo Jackson at the time. No, dude, Bo Jackson was the Bo Jackson of the time. Oh, you know what else? And then Gladiator.
The original Gladiator, right?
Yes, yes. The
With
boxing
Brian
film.
Dennehy
Yes.
and
No,
Cuba Gooding.
yes, this one. Guys, this was Cuba Gooding Jr.'s standout film
Yes.
that he did. This movie is amazing. Amazing, guys. If you haven't seen Gladiator, this movie is great, man. They're just movies where there's okay,
Top of the head, hardest part of the body.
hardest part of the body, right? Okay, you guys see a Datsun 240Z. I'm gonna make an analogy here.
Sorry to everybody else. It's just two old guys talking about old
I know,
movies.
right? But the 240Z was an awesome car. So Datsun was Nissan. It came out in the 70s and it beat cars like Porsches and stuff that cost way, way more because it was greater than the sum of its parts. Okay. On paper, if you saw a Japanese two-door coupe, hatchback car with an inline six, but then when you drove it, they said it was greater than the sum of its parts. This movie right here is a 240Z of boxing movies. Okay, and yes, Slash, dude,
Yes,
Bo Jackson was
Techno Bowl.
unstoppable in Tecmo Super Bowl, dude. Oh man, we used to crush people in this game. Okay, this movie is awesome. And then there's one more, guys, which was Mark Casco's weapons movie. There was the one where it was like Bloodsport, but American Samurai. That was it. So it was a movie, and it was like Bloodsport, where there's all these different styles of fighters, but they were using weapons. It was so cool.
It makes me think of Samurai Cop a little bit.
That's what I
Also
was thinking
mentioned.
of.
Dude, man, what about American Ninja?
Ninja, yes.
There was like
Dudikoff.
18 of these movies, right? Yeah. Or okay, out of all these crappy B movies, who was that guy?
There's another guy, Neil Breen, that also made a bunch of terrible movies.
Oh yeah.
don't know if you've
Wait,
heard of
what's
him.
his name?
Neil Breen.
Jeff
Oh.
Speakman, dude. Jeff
Speakman.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the new thing, dude. But here's the thing: just because you can fight doesn't mean that you have personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though somehow it worked for Steven Seagal, you know what I mean? But Jeff Speakman was. This movie wasn't bad. It's just you're watching it like, dude, who is this guy? Like, what is going on? You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys, this was the 80s and the early 90s, man. Yeah. And then Van Damme. So for all you guys who don't know where Van Damme went, because he made Hard Target.
Yeah.
With the mullet, and then he did Time Cop. And guys,
One of
Van
them,
Damme,
time Cop probably his best.
yeah, Van Damme got offered one of the best, one of the most lucrative movie contracts of all time. Okay, what's the movie that he made? Van Damme, Dennis Rodman.
Double
Yes.
Team.
Yeah, Double Team. Okay, so Van Damme, while he was making Street Fighter, right, he got offered one of the most lucrative movie contracts, if not the most at the time. But he was so coked up that he kept asking for more and more money, and it sank his whole career. They offered him like $120 million for like 3 films. Like it was crazy. He was like, "No, I want more money."
And now he's making Welcome to the Jungle.
Seriously, man. And then he went straight to DVD after that. Matter of fact, it even says DVD up here on the top. Anyways, guys, I digress. The only like reboot of all this type of stuff that's cool is Cobra Kai. If you guys haven't watched Cobra Kai yet,
Oof,
dude,
yeah.
so epic, man. It's just enough nostalgia, just enough new stuff You know what I mean? It's so good. It's the perfect blend. The writing is clever. The girls kick butt. The guys kick butt. There's people. There's all types of diversity. It's so good, man. Dolph Lundgren and Van Damme were in Universal.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
And next thing I knew, I left to go back.
Plus, Dolph Lundgren can smell crime.
Yeah, he can smell crime. Who's the greatest actor alive? Dolph Lundgren.
My whole family was involved.
How old were you?
I think 22.
And how old was she?
It said it was 18 on the
That's not what she asked, you knucklehead.
But I think
You always
she's
get
older.
ID from your girlfriend? Is she always-
Guys,
Saying
I tell you why I like this lady is because she reminds me of our detention lady in high school, but without the accent. You know what I'm saying? But that kind of quiet voice she has and the haircut and everything. Oh man, it brings back flashbacks.
That was my first time being with somebody that I needed to know. But
Well,
unfortunately, it was
help
fate.
me understand how this went down. Did you say, "Hey, let's have sex, but I need to see your ID first"? Because that's the way I'm hearing it.
I asked her about her ID first before I started going with her because she's tall, but she looked young. I was younger then.
Travis, it sounds like you've gotten yourself in one bad situation after another.
Talk about
You
queen
can
of
say
the
that again.
understatement, right?
And I caused.
Okay, so before you didn't feel like that you could have prevented.
No, because I thought I was in the right. You know.
How
18
long
years
had you
old.
dated her?
I think a couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks or so.
Okay.
But then I went
So what
back.
happened with that? Did you get charged and convicted?
Pled to a lesser charge. Having sex with a minor, but I never did the other things. You know what I mean?
No.
Here, there's 3 counts.
Wait, what? I never did the other things like here, and he vaguely points towards his genitals. Oh man.
So what happened with that? Did you get charged and convicted?
Pled to a lesser charge. Having sex with a minor, but I never did the other things. You know what I mean? Here, there's 3 counts, and I never done the other 2, but I played to 1 and they dropped 2.
So okay, you're gonna have to explain to me what this and this means, because I'm lost.
Okay, oral
Oral
and anal.
and anal.
Wait.
You said there were 3
Yeah, and
charges.
I guess the kissing part was the 3rd one. I don't know.
How does that?
They charged you for kissing.
No, I don't know the 3rd one.
Oh.
How do you not know your own charges?
So did you have a criminal record after that?
Yeah.
Or did you get a diversion or something like that?
He probably waived his rights
Yeah.
before and didn't have an attorney to explain it to him.
Yep.
I got a guardian, my grandparents, and they took me in North Carolina, paid a victim's fee in North Carolina. I went back to North Carolina. That's how it worked. And I got a DA, and he pulled a deal, and
now here you are again.
I went to have probation for 2 years, and one Sunday I called, and I was leaving from North Carolina to go to Mississippi, and nobody picked the phone up. So basically, about November of 90.
Guys, I talk a lot. Okay. But there's one thing that I know how to do in a story is get to the fucking point. All right. I hate to swear, but guys, this guy is so frustrating. Everything is vague and everything is round and round and round and round and round. The patience of these two detectives is just monumental, right? But dude, get to the point, for crying out loud. She asked you a question. She's been asking very simple questions, and he's just loop the loop the loop the loop the loop.
It's going to end with him being stuck in a parking garage.
Apparently.
No, Danny. They pulled me over for a speeding ticket and they checked my criminal record and said that I've habeas corpus because I didn't call in and I didn't keep up with the probation officer. So I went back and done 37 days in the pen in Delaware. And then after that, that was all I had to do.
So your probation was revoked and you served out.
Yeah, time served. That's what it was.
What about any other charges? Traffic tickets?
Oh yeah, well that usually.
Usually.
Anything else?
I actually have one. I gotta go to November 7th. I was passing in a double lane to go to work. I was going to pay the $90 and go to court and see if we could reduce it down, but I won't make that one, I guess.
Oops.
Any other charges? Drugs?
No, I don't do drugs.
Criminal mischief? Nothing?
Man.
What type of computer do you own?
Windows Vista. Windows Vista.
Vista.
Did you?
I have an iMac.
What kind of computer do you own? Oh, he just says Windows Vista. That's not a computer, you moron. So what kind of computer do you have? iOS.
I got a DOS computer.
Oh man. Horrible.
What kind of computer is it? Is it Dell or Gateway, Compact?
Man, do they even make gateways anymore, guys? Wait, what became Lenovo? I think IBM computers did, right? But like the actual computer arm, but Gateway computers.
Lenovo's still around, actually. They're
Well, no. So like, yeah, Lenovo. So IBM, their like computer manufacturing arm was sold to China, and now that is Lenovo.
they're
but-
still decent though. The quality.
Gateway. Previously,
Gateway,
Gateway
the whole
2000.
thing was they come to your house and set it up for you and all that. And
Is Gateway still around?
I don't think so.
E-machines.
Oh
What is
God,
that?
that sounds familiar. I think I remember
In
those.
2020, Acer revived the Gateway brand on laptops and tablets sold through Walmart. I can't even. Bmorn Technology, based in China, sells these. I mean, manufactures and sells these. The new line of laptops is a rebadging of the existing Evo O branded laptops. Oh, I guess they still, guys, you can still buy a Gateway. You know?
Yeah, dude, you're getting a Dell.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. You couldn't see this the whole time, but God, who remembers this thing? Who remembers these? Look at that. Huh. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at this. Look at these. I remember I had a
adapter it had on the side.
I had a Gateway back in the day, like back in like 2000, man. 'Twas long ago.
Is it a laptop or a desktop? Laptop computer. What else do you have at your house? Do you use a webcam?
I had one, yeah.
You have a webcam. What about a digital camera?
Yeah, I had one.
Okay. And what about any pornography?
You look at his face. You might as well tell her.
What kind of pornography, Travis?
We enjoy,
We enjoy?
some things. And there's sites that be able to pop up during the time that you look at other things, and that pops up too. Other things.
What other things?
Dude, does this guy ever give any straight answers at all, ever? See, he has the art of answering questions without answering questions.
Young girls. But that's I guess that's what probably, thwarted the thing.
Thwarted the thing.
So you and your wife both look at child pornography?
No.
Just you?
Oops.
No, I don't even have any of
Did,
that.
did you guys just hear what he admitted to? Am I the only one who heard that, guys?
No, I heard it.
Let's hear that again.
Together, some things. And there's sites that be able to pop up during the time that you look at other things, and that pops up too. Other things.
What other things?
Young girls. But that's I guess that's what probably, thwarted the thing. I don't know.
What does that even mean?
You and your wife both
Thwarted the thing.
No.
Just you?
I mean, no, I don't even have any of that. You know what I mean? You have to. I don't go looking for that stuff. No.
Oops, I just confessed. I got to
Will it be
backtrack.
Another charge that I don't
I don't know
understand.
if you really call it a child pornography site. There's no sites I've been to. It's just a bunch of videos, and don't tell how old they are or anything like
So
that.
you enjoy young girls?
I've never been with a young girl except for that one that was 18. That's the only
I've never been with a young girl except that other one. Come on, dude.
I dated one. She stayed with me for a while, but she never worked. So, she went back home.
When was this?
Like 2000.
Oh, here it comes.
1 or 2.
How old was she?
18. She was of age.
Where'd she go back home to?
I'm not sure.
You don't know where she lived? She
in
lived
Lebanon.
with you?
She lived in Lebanon with her mom. And then she moved out on her own. I don't know. That was just.
What was her name?
I don't remember that either.
What?
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
Here it comes.
Friends.
Here it is.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis. But I
That's my favorite, dude. Here we go.
don't know. How old was she?
18. She was of age.
Where'd she go back home to?
I'm not sure.
You don't know where she lived? She
in
lived
Lebanon.
with you?
She lived in Lebanon with her mom. And then she moved out on her own. I don't know. That was just.
What was her name?
I don't remember that either.
You lived with this girl and you didn't know her name.
I've had a lot of girlfriends.
Well, I'm sure you have, Travis, but I want to know this one thing. Now, I feel like you've been very honest with me so far.
I am.
But for some reason,
I don't know her name. I really don't.
well, I want you to think about her name. I'm sure if you give it a shot, you can come up with a name for me.
But she was of age. What's it matter there?
They got you, dude.
Because I want to know her name.
I think I've mentioned in the Discord before that every Friday I drive by a Fowler, what do you call it, car dealership. And I always think of Travis when I, when I drive by there. I always hear her voice saying, I'm sure you have, Travis.
Picture her name.
How long did she live with
A couple months.
you? And you don't do drugs?
Mm-mm.
What about the boy that lives with you? The 5-year-old.
Strictly friend. My girlfriend's son.
He's your friend?
I'm just saying we have a friendly relationship, just like my son. You know what I mean?
That's creepy, right? The fact that a little kid lives with him.
You understand my concern.
Yeah, all these questions will pop up. I understand.
And the more truthful you are now, the less you'll have to deal with later.
Oh, please.
Such a lie.
Don't you believe it?
The more truthful you are, the more charges we can stack against you.
Seriously, right? The cops we're just trying to help you, Travis. We're just trying to help you. That's it, right, guys? But what's the one thing that we always say about that, guys? What's the one thing, the consistent thing that we say about cops? You have to realize if you talk to the cops and they say that they're trying to help you, the only thing that you have to realize is
you've been took, you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
That never gets old, ever. Okay.
I'm a good father to him, and I made a mistake, and I come down here, and I try to live life. I try to work hard. I made a mistake, and that's all I can say. Mistake's gonna cost me probably my everything.
Guys, so between DUI, body cam videos where the cops have to do DUI pullovers, right? And evictions, man, guys, check out this final notice with Nathaniel Penn guy, right? You want to talk about a job that, man, someone has to do it, I guess. And luckily he's got a very, very like calm demeanor to him. He's like, look, like when the court gives me the notice, I gotta go out and I gotta do my thing. Well, yeah, you better take that up with the landlord. I got nothing to do with this. Guys, he has some of the craziest videos, man. Matter of fact, I'll drop his channel in the chat, but check out some of his videos, man. It's crazy. And he's not an asshole about it or anything, but his job is to, and oftentimes there's different stories, obviously, but hold on.
Allie gets it.
What's that?
Allie gets it.
Yeah. Check this guy's channel out, man. Seriously, like it's crazy because people get evicted for all kinds of reasons, but like, there are people who just don't pay, and then he has this thing, and he's like, look, I wouldn't be here if the landlord hadn't gone through the proper channel. So what's going to happen at the end of this whole thing, despite all this hullabaloo, is your stuff's going to be out on the front yard. And that's it. So
Parthenon Metals in Laverne, Tennessee.
Parthenon Metals? Is it steel?
Yeah.
What's the city again?
Laverne.
Just like Laverne and Shirley? That's a great show.
That was a great show, man. Now she got me thinking about Laverne and Shirley. Man, this show was great. If you guys haven't watched this show, man, the only thing about Laverne was Laverne, she was the one that would drink. She would put Coke and milk. She would put Coca-Cola, guys. Coca-Cola and milk and drink it. Yuck.
I'm sorry, what?
She would put soda like Coca-Cola in milk and drink it.
Oh,
Disgusting.
I
that's
can't
weird.
Disgusting. Guys, hey, there's a particular person that I know that puts Coca-Cola and orange juice and drinks it. Oh no, Slat says it was Pepsi. Yes, you put Pepsi in milk and drink it. Disgusting. No, but someone that I shall not name that is very close to me puts Coke or Pepsi in an orange juice and drinks it. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, dude. There was this, and then there was what? Okay, so after cartoons, guys, it was Genie. This show was awesome, dude. This show was so good, right? There's Our Dream of Genie. There was The Odd Couple.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. The original.
Yeah, man, if you guys can watch this show. Oh, this show was so funny.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, and then there was Gilligan's Island. Okay, sorry guys. Gilligan's Island. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, where Gilligan has tennis boy's hairstyle.
Yep, seriously. And then there was MASH. Yeah. And then we never liked Bewitched, though, the show. We were not a fan. I mean, yeah, not a fan of this, man. And then the Flintstones too. But yeah, Erin Murphy she looks like Amy Schumer now, right? But and then there was one more. Oh, the original, not the new one. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Hawaii 5-0, man. We used to love this show. This is great, man. So many good shows. I must say, they don't make shows like this anymore. Who remembers the OG? So the Equalizer.
I know the third movie's coming out soon.
Yeah, there we go. Man, this show is awesome, man. Yeah, the movies are good too. Now the new show, no thanks, man. No thanks. But yeah, this show is great. And then what was? Way back, guys. Way back. Here we go. Who remembers Knight Rider, man? Oh, this show is awesome. There's a company, if you give them a Firebird, they'll turn it into Kit. You know that, right? Yeah. Knight Rider was cool. Airwolf. Yeah, look at that. Airwolf. And then someone, let me know if you remember. Greatest American Hero.
Oh, I just remember the theme song.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm floating on air. I don't know the words, but who else could it be? Hit the high note, Jameson. Believe it or not. Yeah, this is a great show. Last one, guys. Yeah, who remembers Quantum Leap, dude? Dude, Scott Bakula always has a show. Always. You notice that? Scott Bakula, the guy that played Jefferson from Married with Children, he always has a show. Scott Bakula always has a show. William Shatner always has a show. And yeah, man, this was classic television. I love it.
Got a good singing voice too on Sunny.
What's that?
Bakula, he was on Sunny, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Excuse me.
Which
The musical
one?
episode, The Gang Turns Black.
Oh, that's right. He was on that one. That episode's funny, man. I
Yeah.
don't care what anyone says. They're the only ones that I think can get away with all the jokes that they do. But dude, the Love Boat was great. The Fall Guy, Magnum PI. Yeah. Who remembers the 6? Whoops. Who remembers H? $6 Million Man. Are you guys ready for all this? Man! that's a man, right? And then
And it's a coloring book too.
Bionic Woman. Yeah, this was the show, man. I actually liked the Bionic Woman better than the $6 Million Man. This show was great. Bow! That was great. And then the new one was actually really, really good, but they canceled it for some reason. The reboot, yeah, it was pretty good. Of course, it does look like, everyone's so generic looking. Like, how could you even tell? But anyways,
You should change your channel name to Nick at Night.
I know, right?
That and Happy Day.
Guys, speaking of that, who remembers stunning Steve Austin?
When he had hair?
When he was in the Hollywood Blondes, dude. Look at that, dude. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. And look at how young Paul Heyman was. Dude, I remember it was Stunning Steve Austin and Flying Brian Pillman, man. Yeah, those are the early WCW days. And I remember Eric Bischoff was like, yeah, we let Steve Austin go because, he was not a needle mover. Man, did that ever blow up in his face, right? But, yeah, man, oh, man, that was back in the day.
What do you do there, Travis?
They call a floop operator. You put steel in a mill, and then it runs through, and you make steel tubing for things like Liz, truck seats, and ATVs.
How long have you worked there?
9 months, November 11th, or November something.
How far away is that from Murfreesboro?
30 miles.
So he has to commute 30 miles to get to work every day. No thanks.
I used to do more.
Yeah, I used to commute an hour and 5 minutes, all highway each way to get to work. Once, never again. Never. I will never commute again. Nope. It just sucks the soul out of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you're all tired from and then you got to drive an hour. And then you got to get up and drive an hour to get the.
I'm gonna go make a copy of this stuff real quick. I do want to cover.
Did you guys see in the Discord how like Golden Goliath said that he eats a lot? I think it was Golden Goliath, right? He was going off. It's like, dude, don't you like chop trees for a living? I think that you need to eat 8 hamburgers in a sitting.
Thing with you real quick. I've got your chat log here. I need you to look at that. And now, is this one here? Is that you?
Yeah.
You want to come and get me 2005?
Yeah.
That's your screen name? Yeah. Okay. And that next one, can you read it for me?
Blue butterfly net.
Can you speak up?
Blue butterfly net.
Is that the person you were chatting with? Okay. And it was yesterday, 10/17?
Yeah.
When you started talking? And you did set a date to come and see her, and you knew she was 13 years old,
Yes.
and you intended to have a pleasurable sexual relationship.
There it is. She's mocking him.
Oh man, oh man.
Upon your visit.
Yes.
Okay. I gotta go out and make some copies, and I'm gonna have to complete your citation. I'll bring you a copy of your Miranda warning and your consent to search your vehicle. Now, one thing I want to show you that I did write in here on this piece of paper is that the vehicle is located at Bowling Green Police Department. And I initialed that. So if you can initial that as well, showing that I didn't add or change anything that you weren't aware of. And I'm going to change the date on there as well.
What were we talking about? What was it? Where someone was mad that they had to fill out the forms by hand, or that they had to I think we were watching one of the DUI videos, and they had got the person's information at the front desk, but then they had to fill the paperwork out when they got to wherever the questioning was, and they have to do that because it's a legal thing. Because if you don't fill it out yourself and there's an error, then you can get off or whatever. So I forget what it was, but yeah, oftentimes you see them write paperwork over and over and over again just so that there's a clear chain of custody and information.
The 18th. Just gonna mark
Vehicle.
that one time.
What is the actual charge?
Vehicle.
It's gonna be a
Can now say that she gets her vehicle back?
action with the minor, showing that I didn't add or change anything that you weren't aware of.
I'm gonna see his charges.
And I'm gonna change the date
You guys,
on there as
be sure
well.
to drop a like on the stream.
The 18th. Just gonna mark through that one time.
What is the actual charge? Can you tell me?
It's gonna be attempted unlawful transaction with the minor.
Is that
What do you charge her too much?
Is that bad?
I was gonna say, is that bad? I was gonna say that same thing. Is that bad?
Class C felony.
That's not a good thing. You're starting to think like this guy.
I know.
Is it worse than what having sex with a minor in 3 degrees? Is that worse?
Every state has their statutes and they're set up differently. I don't know what level that is. Are you talking about in Delaware, or is
Well,
this
yeah,
somewhere
At
else?
the time, that's what it was. I was just wondering the difference in that here than what I had there. I mean, that was
It doesn't sound like it would be any different.
well, I didn't
but-
have the actual penetration part. That's why I was just wondering. You know, it just
Well, that's
There's
why
plenty of gals who will have sex with me, but I would not accept.
it's attempted.
It's classified as a Class C felony in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Which Delaware, we're not sure what
Yeah.
what is that?
the degree is.
A Class C felony is 5 to 10 years.
Damn.
You know, and they'll handle that here, or you know, I don't know. Since you traveled out of state, you may have other issues to think about.
So they'll in Tennessee too.
Now,
So how does that
one
work?
thing that we're going to want to do is look at your computer.
Ooh.
I would like to get a consent from you to do that.
As if they're just gonna not do it anyways. You know what I'm saying?
That would be your call. You know, I can write up the paperwork the same as we did for your vehicle. You can give us consent to go into your home and look at your computer, or take your computer
Would that,
in any
would that would affect what I the charge? Would that be worse if I was the same? No, because I don't want you to.
Dude, he is a detective's like wet dream, dude. Seriously. Other than the guy who says, well, what is it? I don't trust lawyers or whatever.
Yeah,
Who
Dustin.
was it? Yeah, Dustin was like, yeah, I don't trust lawyers. And they're like, yes. Yeah.
Or Safraz Khan saying he doesn't understand the process. Here we go.
But at least what's his name? Like I said, Abalash, he didn't understand what was going on, but he lawyered up. That's the so what's going to happen to me now? Well, now you go to jail. Oh man.
To bother
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll talk to
You know
you.
I cannot. It's your call as to whether you want us to do that or if we have to pursue other means to do so.
If you wanted to that way, I just didn't want to have her involved in.
Oh, as if that's gonna
Oh,
happen.
now I'm gonna let you think about it. I gotta go make some copies. I gotta fill out the citation.
I got a cell phone. Can I use it?
Not in here. Once we get you to the jail, you can make calls once they get you processed there. Okay. But what I'm telling you is you have an option to do consent, which always looks good for you because you're cooperating. And that's the way I operate in my investigation.
And it does a lot of
I'd
my
rather
work
have
for
consent
me.
from you than have to go to somebody else and say, well, we want a search warrant to get in the door or whatever. But
you go
it's
up there in plain clothes. You have to go up there in a department type thing.
yeah. That's it's officer safety, Travis.
I know. I'm just saying.
Hold on.
Make calls once they get you processed there. Okay. But what I'm telling you is you have an option to do consent, which always looks good for you because you're cooperating.
Please.
And that's the way I operate in my investigations. I'd rather have consent from you than have to go to somebody else and say, well, we want a search warrant to get in the door or whatever. But
you go
it's
up there in plain clothes. You have to go up there in a department type thing.
yeah.
What kind of stupid question is that, dude? Come on.
You know you're going to be on TV, right?
I know. I'm just saying.
She's going to find out.
I'm going to call her and I've got to tell her. I'm just saying.
Well, you may not have that option to call her and tell her, is what I'm telling you. So I'm going to go away for a few minutes, make some copies, get your citation.
Oh, she is working him.
I'll come back. And I'll check on you. Do you want to do the consent?
Yeah, it don't matter to me. Whatever I have is that's
Eric Murphy, what's going on, my friend?
According to me, as adult, you know what I mean. Everything else is.
Did you just say he's adult?
Adult stuff.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do the paperwork. Okay, what was your address again?
Dude,
Apartment
man,
or
leave the water bottle alone,
the
bro.
duplex? Is it marked by the?
I thought he was going to say his address is Mockingbird Lane.
What's the other apartment number that's a apartment duplex?
Yeah, see, so if I had never done this and turned around and just had some bad problems or something, would y'all have still convicted me and done all that stuff too?
Pardon?
If I have it just turned around and just forgot about it and just said no and didn't call her or anything like that and went back home and just about my regular life, would y'all would have had anything with me?
What do you think?
I don't know.
Dang.
He wants to know for the future.
What do you think you should have done?
I know, right? Why does he
Come on now,
care?
yeah, sure. It should turn around, but I'm just saying, would y'all would have went back to my house and got me?
It's very possible you may have gotten a visit. Okay, now you said it's an Aspire or Inspiron.
Aspire, I think.
How do you spell that?
ASPIRE.
You know how to spell that address?
Where's it usually located? In the house.
In the bedroom.
In your bedroom?
Yeah. It's laying up. You'll see it, or it's folded down. Watch it.
What other computer equipment did you say you had? A webcam?
Yeah.
What about a digital camera?
Yeah, I never used a digital camera much. It was too small.
But you have one that you'll allow us to look at?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Is that a Windows Vista webcam?
What else do you have? You have flash drives that you use?
I had a flash drive, but it didn't have anything porno on it or nothing. So I mean, yes, sitting right there on the table.
Okay. So flash drive. What else do you use with the computer? Do you use CDs? Do you burn CDs?
I burned CDs with it.
When was the last time you guys burned a CD, man?
15 years.
So you'll have CDs.
Long before this investigation?
Of anything, there will be CDs there, is what I'm asking.
There'll be music CDs. There'll be
Maybe some floppy disks?
the girl we have up on those. We do some things, while we're having our fun.
Okay.
We have a love swing. It's up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a hook in there. We put the swing.
The swing's up in the air.
That's what I was thinking.
Game Boy or Xbox.
The swing, it kind of hangs.
Okay.
English motherfucker, do you speak it? Dude, that is one of the best scenes in all of movie history. Dude, Pulp Fiction is one of my favorite movies.
It's my favorite for sure. Samuel Jackson is like probably the best quoted actor, if you know what I mean. Like he's got the best quotes out of like any actor.
He's made more movies than any actor in Hollywood in like ever.
Really?
Yeah, they call him the busiest man in Hollywood because he's made I think he has the most films to his name. Yeah.
I would have guessed Morgan Freeman would be a little more.
Well, the thing is I think hold on. Samuel Jackson. Let me see.
I always remember him from Loaded Weapon 1.
No, not images. It's called. Yeah, he has over 174 movies he's been in. He's close to 200. Wow.
He's like a porn actor.
Well, they're trying to say that Mel Blanc comes close, but I guess if you count the cartoons as films, but hold on. Let me see. Well, he's the highest grossing. That's interesting.
Well, yeah, he's in those Marvel movies.
I know. He's getting paid, man. That's for sure. Yeah, but he's a great actor, though, man. I mean, yeah. Pulp Fiction. What's funny is what Pulp Fiction did. It was the first to really, really do it, and it's been done so many times that people don't realize that that it was the first to do it. Even this movie Jumper with that knucklehead that played Anakin Skywalker, he was the best part of that movie, man.
Especially his hair.
Yeah, he had the white. Have you guys ever seen The Great White Hype?
Oh yes, Damon
Oh man, you
Wayans.
guys gotta check out this movie. Oh, this movie's a classic, man. It's so many good people in this, and yeah, it's so true. Like what it's making fun of in Hollywood. I mean, in the boxing world is so true, man. Yeah. What is she from again? She was from what is she from? What is she from? What is she from? Ah, man, this actress.
That was the one where he says, "What's it going to take to get him ranked? Money, sex, drugs, power."
Yeah.
Yeah, power.
What is this girl's name? Where was she from? She was in a show that I used to watch. Let's do cast. What is her name? Peter Berg with Sally Richardson. What was she in?
Eureka.
Yes, that was it. Yeah. That's a great show too, man. I never finished Eureka, but
Does that take place in California? Is that Eureka, California?
I think it was in Oregon, actually. You know what I mean? Yeah. She was great in Eureka. Yep. Okay. Hold on. We're almost done.
That's where I was born.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why you're so darn smart? That's why you're a super genius. I like the sound of that. Wile E. Coyote. Super genius. Dominic Walker, what's going on, my friend?
Not much. Not much.
Oh, I have an echo. Do you have a headset? Or someone's echoing? Let me see. Hello? Okay, Dominic, there is an echo on your end. So you might either want to use some headphones or turn the sound down or something. So
How about now?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. But yeah. But she looks like the woman from Stargate Atlantis.
She played in Low Down Dirty Shame.
Yep. Yes. That's a good one. Yeah, guys, Stargate Atlantis was awesome. At least until the last season. But this is where Jason Momoa blew up. You know, he was in this show. And then they got rid of her and got Robert Picardo from Voyager. And yeah, whatever. But it was a great show. I actually like this better than SG-1. But if you guys, any sci-fi heads out there, have Stargate Universe, right? And this show was awesome. It got canceled because it was unlike any of the other Star Treks. But look at Ming Na's in it, Robert Carlyle's in there, Lou Diamond Phillips. This is a great show, man. But it was really serious. It was really serious. A lot of politics ticking and stuff, and it wasn't as like exploring new worlds as the other ones were. But it was a great show. So, anyways, I digress.
Okay, I'm gonna read
Back to another sci-fi character here.
I know.
Doesn't sound right, or we need to change it around. Okay. I hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at residence
Which side is it? The left side?
Signed all his rights away. What an idiot,
I
dude.
grant this consent to Catherine R. Reed, known to me to be an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. I know that I have a right to refuse.
You guys remember Wedding Crashers, dude? You guys remember this movie? It was in Will Ferrell. He was in it, and he said, "Dude, I crash funerals now." And that hot girl comes down the thing. He's like, "Dude, yeah, her boyfriend died in a hang gliding accident. Look at me, I'm hang gliding on top of the world. Oh no, I'm dead, idiot." Check out this movie too, man. This is a great movie. Yeah, they haven't had a good comedy, like an actual really, really, really good comedy in about 10 years, man. You know?
Consent, and I voluntarily give up that right. I know that the agent does not have a search warrant. I have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have I been promised any favor or benefit. I have read this consent form, or it has been read to me, and I understand it. The date is 10/18/07, and the time is 21:04. I'm going to let you take a look at that, and then I'll give you an opportunity to sign it.
Oh God, he's going to read it. We'll be here for an hour.
I know, right? Look, he just signs it straight up.
And if you'll print your information there below it so we can read it.
Is he drawing a portrait?
What did Dennis say on It's Always Sunny? What are you writing? I'm not writing. I'm drawing.
Drawing conclusions.
It's very generous.
You need to use the restroom.
Did you know that
I'm right, man. I'm not certain about
that the lady that played
Reno 911?
Yeah. But did you know Charlie and the waitress were on Reno 911 also?
Yeah.
They were the crazy white trash couple.
Hey, let me go check.
Typecasting.
Right?
Yeah. All right. Be right back, okay?
All right, guys, hold on. Couple things. I think the last good comedy, not rom-com, but comedy. I'm talking, and by comedy, I mean a comedy that's like an Austin Powers or a Superbad or Bridesmaids. You know what I'm saying? An old school, a Wedding Crashers, right? We haven't had one of those in, I would say, about 10 years. When was the last time that a comedy movie was, or The Hangover was the #1 movie in the world?
I remember Blockers being funny.
Blockers was funny, yeah.
But it wasn't a big hit.
Yeah, but Blockers, guys, you haven't seen Blockers, man. That movie, I watched it not expecting anything, and that movie was amazing.
Same.
Butt chug. Guys, if you haven't seen this movie, he's like, I don't know where your slow and unfurious attitude comes from, but guys, check out Blockers. Oh, and then What was the movie with? It was like The Night Before. Night Before
Oh, the Christmas one
movie. Yeah, that was good.
with
This was funny. Even
Gordon
though
Levitt.
I hate Seth Rogen. And then, guys, I'm sorry to say it, but the interview was hilarious. You haven't seen the interview? Yeah, movie. That was good. This was good. I don't want to show that because YouTube will probably ding me. But anyways, so The Night Before, but yeah, there hasn't been any like huge comedies, and I honestly think it's because people just can't take a joke anymore. They just can't. Everything's gonna be, oh, that's offensive, and you know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah,
like
that makes a lot of sense.
what is it? Super bad movie. 2007. That movie came out.
Oh, dude, that was so good.
Look at that, man.
And there was like a recent one where it was like girls, and it was like supposed to be like the new super
Booksmart.
Booksmart. That was
Yeah,
alright.
This movie was all right. I mean, it was funny, but it wasn't memorable like I think this is Jonah Hill's sister. This girl
really?
On the right, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they don't have like any really, really awesome comedies anymore. And that's because comedy is like people just don't get jokes anymore, or those of us that actually do aren't vocal enough, because there's just people out there whose lives are just miserable, so they're just looking for stuff to get angry about. It's like, look at all these, man. Clueless, that movie's awesome. Mean Girls is awesome. Bridesmaids awesome. Look at all these movies, man.
You ever watch The Last Guys?
Wait, Jameson, didn't you tell us about that?
No, I was talking about The Nice Guys.
Oh, The Nice Guys.
I'm not sure what The Nice Guys is.
The Nice Guys as I think it's what's that guy name? You just said his name, Will Ferrell and
oh yeah.
Marky Mark.
Yeah.
And it had a funny scene with The Rock and Samuel Jackson was.
Oh no, that one. Oh, what was that called? That's a great movie.
That was
The Other Guys.
Yeah, The Other Guys.
The Other Guys.
Yeah, that movie's great. The Other Guys.
And Michael Keaton was in that.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Or what about I don't care what anyone says. Guys, Tropic Thunder was amazing. And they can go back and go, Robert Downey Jr. shouldn't have been in Black Man. It was funny.
Hush.
It was funny, and I don't care. With comedy done right, come on. Like, it was funny because he was making fun of that. Like, people don't get the joke. You know what I mean? Like, he was making like the whole joke was that he was. It's like the Always Sunny, like how they do. It's funny because it's so true, So
he ain't playing God. He's being judged by him.
Yeah, this is a great film, guys. Can you think of any movies in the last 10 years? Any oh, wait, what about Road Trip?
Wasn't that like
came out
2001?
2000. Oh my gosh. I saw this in the theater, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this movie was epic, man. Yeah, I can't think of any movies that even come close to.
I went to the movies one time. I don't know if you guys know that guy, Adam Sandberg.
Yeah.
I went to a movie theater. Like, he had this movie called Pop Star, and I was like, maybe it might be interesting. And it was probably the worst movie I ever saw in my life.
Oh, really? I can tell you about the worst
movie. Andy Samberg.
Yeah, Daddy's Home was good, but then he had the one. What was it called? Andy Samberg movies.
Pop Star Never Stop Popping or something like that.
That was terrible. That was a terrible movie.
Guys, Hot Rod is hilarious. This movie is hilarious. It's so stupid that it's funny, but it's hilarious. I have to say. But yeah, Daddy's Home was funny. And Grown Ups. Yeah, Catwack says Grown Ups. That was a great movie, man. Like all of those.
Wait, what's did Sausage Party come out in the last 10 years?
Oh, I never saw it. Like I said, Seth Rogen
Oh.
to me now. He's just so insufferable. And then after he did he made like one or two movies that he ruined the Green Hornet. That sucked, right? And then he made another one and it sucked. And he just always tries to go after the fans. Like, dude, that's not smart. Grown Ups 2 is grown inducingly bad. No, it's not. This movie's funny. People wouldn't know a good movie if it bit him in the butt. Okay, let me see. Let's do a panel poll here. I asked a couple. Okay, here we go. A barbecue, right? Do you? Okay, Jameson, Cam, and Dominic. Hot dogs or burgers? Coleslaw or potato salad? And Coke or Pepsi?
What kind of burgers?
What are you, Travis Fowler now, James?
Are you like
You can't answer
elk?
a direct question?
If it's elk or bison, then burgers. But
That works. You know what I'm saying?
potato salad and Pepsi.
Okay. Cam.
I'll go.
Yeah, I mean, I burgers. But I mean, there's a lot of shitty burgers or bad burgers. Sorry, trying not to curse. And potato salad for sure. And I'm pretty agnostic to Coke or Pepsi. I guess Pepsi. It's a little sweeter.
Dominic.
I'll go with hot dogs, potato salad, Coke.
I think I would rather do burgers, potato salad, preferably made by a person that shares my skin complexion.
So Robert Downey Jr.
Straight up, dude. and diet Pepsi. Yeah. Because man, I've had some pretty crappy potato salad. That's the thing about working in an office, man. You guys ever notice how when there's a potluck or a potlack, as people say, there's always that like one or two people that brag that they can cook, and yet they can't cook. It's like, and somehow they haven't gotten the hint that their cooking is trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah. Hey man, you want to try this? You know? Have you seen? Hold on, raisins.
They're always the most enthusiastic about it
and
too.
coleslaw.
I was gonna say something about raisins. I was just about to mention that.
Come on, man.
Ugh, coleslaw is gross.
What? Why? Look,
Sugar too. It's like it's surprisingly sugary.
why? Why would you do this? Why would you put raisins in coleslaw? Why? That's like, you know what else? Okay, I can do spinach, right? Like,
Well, why would you put marshmallow cream in fruit salad?
That's true. Like spinach, like even raw, like at a barbecue, you can do some like lemon kind of like tahini kind of spread. It's good. But dude, who the fuck? Sorry, dude, kale. Come on, dude. Kale,
Kale's
come
so
on,
bitter.
man. What are you doing? Why? Someone explain kale to me. Like I don't understand. Oh, Slat says deviled egg potato salad. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but guys, so I lived in Pennsylvania for a while. Guys, Amish potato salad. I can say that the Amish are invited to the cookout. Yo, they can make some potato salad and some macaroni salad, man. That is for sure. That's what I'm talking about, man. Was it not Ishmael? Ezekiah? You're invited to the cookout, man. That's for sure. So, but yeah. Well, let me see. The thing that I think was it other than raisins, and kale. What else?
You don't like kale? How do you feel about seaweed?
Seaweed I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Like Greco.
Oh yeah.
It's hella
like
good.
Greco eats it. Guys, what is the worst food that you guys put in the chat? And what's the worst food that you've ever seen at a cookout? Not like a potluck, because we'll go off all day. But what's the worst food that you've seen someone bring to a cookout?
Ambrosia.
Oh yeah, ambrosia salad. Someone actually brought ambrosia salad. Come on, man. Ugh.
They didn't even invite Vincent.
They didn't invite. They didn't have. What's it called? Edward Scissorhands to come and eat it. You remember?
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Ah, man. Oh, Dominic says, Dominic, you know that you can talk into the microphone.
Right.
You scolded him earlier.
3 bean salad, man. No, thanks. Why? Why, guys? No. Battered fried cauliflower. What?
That doesn't sound too terrible.
Yeah, but if you're going into it expecting like a chicken nugget or something, is
Yeah.
look at that. Yeah, I'd be pissed, man. Look at this. You're like, oh, could this be some type of General's chicken or some type of chicken nugget or whatever, or some sweet and sour chicken? Yeah, and then you bite into it, and it's cauliflower. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like what? Why? Why? It's the same as, like I said, when you go to get a wait, Cat Wag says a pear salad. What the hell is that?
Oh,
Pear salad.
Pears and mayo. Oh.
cheese and cherry. Ugh.
What? No.
Those are all things I like individually.
Just not together.
Together. Terrible.
Look at that. That is a crime against humanity, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Favorite pear salad. That's salad with pear in it. Pear salad. Yuck. Okay. I have never seen this in person, but what is the Jello steak dinner? Jelly beef mold. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Look at this. What is aspic?
Looks like Jay Ruffner's face.
Gelatin made with meat stock or broth, set in a mold to encasing the piece of meat, seafood, vegetable, or eggs. Blech. Yuck. Guys, please. Oh, wait, here. Look at this. Aspic with chicken and eggs. Come on, man. Come on. All right, guys, look. I'll eat anything if I'm hungry enough, right? But I'm not eating that. Look at that. Guys, look. Guys, why? Meat Jello. Oh, it's paleo, low carb, and keto. Guys, look at this. Bringing back. Now, what is this? Guys, I'm rarely ever speechless. Look at this. Hot dog and SpaghettiOs, dude. What?
Is that SpaghettiOs surprise from Overboard?
I guess so. Ukrainian aspic. What is this? Gelatin breaks the mold. Steak recipes. Gelatin is ready for a comeback. No, it's not. Oh, 21 truly upsetting vintage recipes. And we can close down after this because I think that it's over. But let me see. Tuna and Jello pie. What? Summer salad. Yuck. Tuna and Jello pie. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Tuna and Jello pie. Are you guys seeing this? Ham and bananas and hollandaise sauce.
That's one way to ruin your, eliminate your association with Bill Cosby.
Hot dog fondue. Putting on the dog. Perfection salad. What is this? Guys, okay, everyone, what do you think is in this? Imperfection salad.
Looks like Brussels sprouts.
I'm gonna pull up the recipe. All right, guys, everyone throw out a guess of what you think is in here.
Broccoli.
Not the gelatin part, but the actual stuff that's inside of that tower of craziness on the screen. What do you think, guys?
Chicken noodle soup.
All right, you guys are ready? Okay, we have carrots, celery, cabbage, green pepper, and pimento. Okay? And in the gelatin, you put sugar, salt, apple juice, lemon juice, and vinegar. Blah! Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Frosted ribbon loaf. Layers of ham and egg filling. But what's on the... Is there frosting on the end? Hold on. Unsliced sandwich loaf. Yeah, 4 hard-cooked eggs, stuffed green olives, chopped green onion, mayonnaise,
Ugh.
horseradish, and cream cheese on the outside.
Looks like a cake. Like it looks like it'd be sweet.
That is insane.
It's-
Okay.
God.
Lobster. Lobster relish? What the fuck? What, is it alive as a caption? Look at that. Look at that. Jelly tomato refresher
Ugh.
is what this is called. A Torah steak puddings. You will be charmed with these dainty little puddings. The novelty of a small pudding for each person makes a refreshing change. And not only that, you're able to prepare just the right quantity without running short or having wasteful leftovers. Yikes. These look like props from a murder movie. Lime cheese salad.
Ugh.
So lime and cottage cheese with mayonnaise. And salad greens. And seafood salad. Liver, sausage, pineapple. Look, it says, imagine the horror of getting something pineapple flavored and instead getting a mix of liverwurst, mayo, and Worcestershire sauce.
Ugh.
Super salad loaf. If you want to be happy when company comes, build an easy low point. Build an easy low point cost menu around this super salad loaf. I gotta do the 50s accent, guys. Look at that. Supper for 6. Cream of tomato soup, celery, crackers, corn sticks, pineapple mint cup, ginger cookies, and coffee. What? I don't even know, guys. Shrimp sandwich roll?
Ah, the textures of these.
Frozen cheese salad. Oh, this is a Wait While Watchers dish from the 70s. Easy Monterey souffle salad. I can't even see what's in this.
This feels like a version therapy.
Seriously. Fish, gelatin, and citrus.
God.
Spam and limas.
I was waiting for spam.
Hey, I like spam. If you take some spam, cook it, throw some eggs in there. It's good, man.
I've never eaten it.
My wife, I told her one time I like spam, and she went to the store to buy some, and she bought like 12 of them for me.
Oh no, babe, it's the thought that counts, right? Mix Spanish sauce of canned tomatoes, chopped onions, green peppers, and celery leaves with a little salt. So that's a Spanish sauce, apparently. banana candle?
Ew, what the? Whoa, no. That's no.
Just don't let Travis get his hand on it. You know what I'm saying? Snowy
That
chicken.
banana,
Was
that
that?
banana's got veins in it,
Seriously,
What
man.
is it?
like a
though?
bicep.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
it made of?
I don't know, but it seems like the doctor did a good job circumcising.
Nothing sexual.
Oh man. Look, this one comes from Be Bold with Bananas, which immediately sounds like a must read. Okay, snowy chicken confetti salad. I can't even read that. Anyways, party potato salad that's in a cube.
Ugh.
Look at that. Okay, baked stuffed salmon. How do you make salmon look like shit? I don't mean to cuss. Sorry, but igloo meatloaf. What? Hold on, where's the recipe for this? Igloo meatloaf. Let me see. Meatloaf. Oh, that's evaporated milk.
Ugh.
No, it's evaporated milk mixed with no, so that's mashed potatoes on the outside.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
That's not too terrible.
cheddar
It just
cheese on
looks
the
gross.
top and meatloaf at the bottom.
That probably
That's not
tastes
bad.
good. It just looks really
What
weird.
the hell is this?
Ugh, looks like a cake.
Disgusting. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, guys, hold on. I think we have like a minute left of this. So hold on. Now that we've gone all the way around the world. And look at this guy just sitting in there.
Now, now that we're disgusted, let's go back to this creep.
I know, right? Oh, look at him crying. Dude, you are so screwed.
What's going on? Address that me and her lived at, but they haven't sent me anything that's updating my address from the internet. And I was going to go over to DMV and see what was going on.
But everything else on here is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. He's going to take you up to the restroom and let you use the facilities, and then.
Now, there's a part two that we can do another time, but what else does he have to say? Like,
What time did you have to be at work, Travis? 7 in the morning.
yep, you're not making that there, buddy. So, cool, guys. Yeah, all right, you guys. I think I'm gonna shut this bad boy down. You've had enough of staring at this goofy-looking dude, guys. Do you have any any final statements? Any other crazy recipes or stuff that, guys, you've heard of tres leches cake, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but the thing is, I used to live down in San Antonio, and every potluck at my office, there was like 8 or 9 like older Hispanic women that were always saying that they have the best tres leches cake, right? So every potluck was a competition, and they would walk up to you and be like, "Mine's the best," right? And you're like, they're staring dead into your soul, like, you better tell me my cake is the best. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Any
Real
closing?
quick, what happened to Travis now?
Well, he got arrested again in 2014. He was at a school. Here we
Uh-oh.
go.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
this
I remember that.
knucklehead.
Oh, yeah, I saw that last night.
Yeah.
Forgot I looked at that.
And
He has music on YouTube too.
No kidding.
no way. You serious?
Oh, he
Yeah,
does. Yeah, he's a country singer.
What?
No. He and Lauren?
like a rhinestone cowboy. Travis, what is his name? Wait, James Travis Fowler songs. Does he have it on? We'll have to find it. a different time. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, guys, I appreciate all the support. Check out the new video that I did on this moron. I'm at 903 subs. So at the 1,000 sub mark, guys, we will have the Jeff Sokol extended party, the Jeff Sokol pizza party. So we can do that. And yeah, guys, make sure you are subscribed to the channel because YouTube has been doing some strange stuff. And guys, just please, to all you guys that are listening, always show support to people like myself, Ludi, Joey TCAP, all these guys that are doing TCAP content because YouTube really does make it hard for us, right? Our videos get taken down. You know what I mean? We get copyright strikes, all types of stupid stuff, right? And it's just ridiculous. But I don't care, guys. I'll just keep going. I know Ludi had a conversation too about one of his videos too, and then S Tavares, he is a subscriber of mine. He has some TCAP, just straight content. He'll actually list some of the videos, but a lot of his get taken down too. So guys, just enjoy the stuff. But you can subscribe to all the channels and then drop likes on the videos too, because that really helps. And guys, like my Jeff Stacy one got taken down. I will do another one because YouTube can kiss my butt. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for now. I hope you guys have a good weekend. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.
Pleasure.
Have a good one, guys.